Taurus, welcome to your reading. We're using the Art of Seduction by Robert Greene as an oracle card. I'm going to read an excerpt out of here, and then hopefully it's going to resonate with the rest of your reading. So we'll just do this. Okay, a perfectly satisfied person cannot be seduced. Tension and disharmony must be instilled in your target's minds. Stir within them feelings of discontent and unhappiness with their circumstances and with themselves. Their life lacks adventure. They have strayed from the ideals of their youth. They have become boring. Okay, the feelings of inadequacy that you create will give you space to insinuate yourself, to make them see you as the answer to their problems. Pain and anxiety are the proper precursors to pleasure. Learn to manufacture the need that you can feel. And I had a hair in my mouth, so maybe someone can resonate with that, and I didn't get it out until I was done reading that. And then it's big old number 5 right here. You can't see it. Okay. Interesting, Taurus. Pull some angel cards. The extended will be linked below if you're interested in that. This can be Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, anything, honestly. It might not resonate right away. You might have to come back to it months, years later. I've been watching Alchemy in You, and I'm in 2017 on her readings. Like, I feel like her readings from 2017 resonate with me right now. And the only reason I went back to them is because her 2021 readings started raining. Her 2021 readings said to go back to her 2000, like, and hers are like channeling / tarot. She's awesome. Okay, so we have honeymoon. It is safe for you to love. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And I feel like I still have more hair in my mouth. Okay, interesting. Honeymoon. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I've never noticed this, but in the honeymoon card, the man steering the these gondolas, is that what they're called? Has wings. It's like an angel. And there's angels in this card too. It's a lady on a horse, and the angels are all over her, and then a man like beside the horse. Which, I mean, I guess this is the Love Angels deck, but I've never really noticed angels. Is that weird? Weird. I just noticed my rocks were all weird too. And the I am was like sideways, so maybe you need to clear your root chakra. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And it's 2 people retreating. Looks like they just got married. Which is funny. They just got married, and then there's the honeymoon card. And it is safe for you to love. Looks like someone... It looks like... eloping. And I just saw 17... on the and then I have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. It's at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. So we're using the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. deck feels extra heavy today. Just saying. We got some heavy decisions or something. Okay. The foundation of a situation. Seven of Ariel. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So this is the Seven of Pentacles in Tarot. And it's about waiting. And honestly, when the retreat card came out, it was like upside down. Like I picked it up like this and turned it over and it was like upside down. So it might be saying not to retreat. It might be saying to travel because it says that you're waiting. It's safe for you to love honeymoon and it's like traveling. And then I'm going to say this came out reversed. It's crossing. This for Taurus. Nine of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. And then there's, I wanted to say an owl, but it looks like a falcon. And it looks like a stingray in the background, but it's angel. This is the Nine of Swords in Tarot. So it looks like you're waiting on something and you're having anxiety while you're waiting, but the foundation is saying to have patience, that you've done all you can do. But what could mess it up is anxiety. Swords are all about thinking, communication, coulda, woulda, shoulda said, replaying the same events over and over in your mind. Oh. Too many. The root of the situation. Okay. The root of the situation. Queen of Michael. Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your career rather than relationships. And this is the Queen of Swords in Tarot. And there's a bunch of yellow roses around her. Yellow is about friendship, right? Then there's that stingray again. It's an angel, but it looks like a stingray. And then a dove. There's a lot of blue in this card, which I have I see, I speak. And there's blue right here. Queen of Swords in Tarot is like someone who is wise. They've been hurt before, so they aren't bitter, but they're just smart about certain things. They lead with logic. That's your subconscious. They also cut people off who aren't truthful. In the most recent past, we have Justice in the number 8. Archangel Ragu. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. This is in the most recent past. Be done with a Libra. Immediate future. Page of Gabriel. Energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. Follow your passion. You're ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. This is the Page of Wands. This can be like an idea or a message in your immediate future. Got an angel with bird wings. For some reason, the wands in this deck are all about like earth. It looks like environmental stuff. And they're in a desert. He has a wand that's lit up. For some reason, I want to say this is Moses in the desert. It's not, but energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. I mean, you're ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. Like it says, it is safe for you to love, honeymoon. Like I feel like it's saying to travel, Taurus. A wrong being made right in your past. In your immediate future, you're able to, I feel like maybe a weight is being lifted off of you. Like I said, it was like heavy when I was shuffling. I feel like a weight is being lifted off of you. Maybe this anxiety. Maybe you're worried if you like cut someone off too fast, or if you were too harsh with someone. I mean, this is like an older woman. You know how the older we get, the like meaner. Right? Is that true, or is that just me? Okay, 10 of Ariel. There's so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. This is your current situation. So that's why I feel like something did happen in the past. Could have been some type of legal matter. Doesn't have to be. Just a wrong being made right. And then your current energy is 10 of Ariel, which is the 10 of Pentacles. Which in Tarot, 10 of Pentacles is all about like anything you want in the tangible. Like you've got everything you want. The white picket fence, the partner, the car, the kids, the travel. Like look at this. They're in Europe. Which is funny because there's the Eiffel Tower. And then they're on a gondola. They're on a horse. I really feel like has blah, 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 has something to do with travel. Okay. See what's in the environment. Now it's like summer in Egypt. Okay. The moon, 18, which is 9. It's about an ending. Archangel Haniel. The opportunity to prove your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. The moon is about like shadow work. It could be about confusion. It can be like things that are in the dark that we don't know about. There's a raccoon, and then there's like this little white Pomeranian and this angel in the moon behind her. Opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. This is in your environment. Either someone's confused. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Looks like things are being brought to light. Or things are not actually being brought to light. Things are in the dark right now. Maybe you don't know about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your environment. I just saw the 10 of Michael, so maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be with, like, this could be you or your person. So maybe there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your environment that you ended things with, or that somebody else ended things with, but it hasn't been brought to light yet. 9 of Raphael. Make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. This is the advice card, which is the 9 of Cups. And the advice is to make a wish. Dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. This is the advice card. I don't think you could get an easier advice card. Make a wish. Dreams become reality. Taurus. What is the best possible outcome? Just funny because that was like that was like the most seductive excerpt out of that book I've read for any of the readings. Well, it's like you know you're in power. Okay, crazy. This is at the head of the situation, or this is what's subconscious is the Queen of Swords. What's conscious and best possible outcome is the King of Swords. Divine counterparts, y'all. Principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. And again, yellow roses, yellow roses. It could be about friendship, partnership. He has more doves than her. There's 2 in his. 2s are about decisions. They both have the... It's so weird. I've never noticed this guy in any of the cards before. And for some reason I'm noticing it. It looks like a stingray. But it's an angel. And it's in this card too. And in her card. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. So the real situation basically is that you're going to have to like spill your truth, and you're going to have to communicate. Because it looks like somebody's coming in and they're going to communicate. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. But it looks like you want to retreat, and that's why it's saying don't retreat. See how it's upside down? At first I didn't read it upside down, but then I started pulling everything. I was like, no, that really needed to be upside down. And then it says, you know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience. It's time for your career rather than relationships. This is the root of the situation. Let's say in your favor. So you're 10 of Pentacles. You've got everything you want. But in your environment, the only card, there's 2 cards that are kind of weird. But they don't have to be you. And it could be your person, if that is the case. In your environment, something's not been brought to light yet. Like someone in your environment is confused about something, or they're working on shadow work, or they're just in a weird space right now. Kind of scary. The moon can be kind of scary. And then what's crossing is like they can't sleep, or it says, you've invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest, review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. What's crossing this is that maybe someone in your environment is like having anxiety. Maybe you can like feel it too. Or maybe they can feel it. It's like this King, Queen of Swords. They're usually, I think of them as like the old married couple too, like obviously, which is really funny because she's old and he's not. Like look at how old they made her in this deck. And he is like, I can't believe it's not Butter Guy. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you're dealing with. Like I said, Libra could be most recent past. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Interesting. The root of the situation, not the root, actually, I don't even know why I said that. Okay. But whatever I say, whatever comes out, might resonate with someone. It's never a mistake. Everything happens for a reason. We have the Wheel, which is a number 10. It's about a cycle that 10s are about completions, like something's ended. 1s are about fresh starts, and 0s are like that pause before we do something else. It's the 0 is the number for the full in tarot. I feel like I have to say this, I don't know why, but 0 in tarot stands for the full. The full is Aleph, which is the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet. The Hebrew alphabet, the first letter in the Hebrew alphabet is silent. And that's why it's 0, because it's supposed to show that God is with us without asking, but unless we ask, he's just like there. So like, some reason I want to do math. For anything you times by 0 is 0. Anything you add with 0 doesn't change it. When you subtract 0 from it, nothing happens. That's what Aleph is in the Hebrew alphabet. It's the pause before the next thought, action, whatever. Which is crazy. It's a silent letter. Isn't that crazy? And they like translated the Bible from Hebrew and the first letter was silent. That's why you gotta be like, did they really have all this how, hath, thy, shall words back then when the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet is silent? Maybe. I don't know. But anyways, the will, 10, it's about completion. Something has to end for a fresh start. And the will is about karma ending, or karma being in your favor. The will is moving. Everything's faded. The will is like the wheel of fortune in tarot. Meaning that nothing is of a coincidence. And it says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Which it looks happy. It's like an angel pushing you on a gondola. 2 people are on the gondola. I hope that's what it's called. For some reason I'm thinking a gondola is a gong now, but it's not. Okay. Touching him on this little boat. Maybe you're ending a marriage. Because this wasn't reversing. It is 2 people walking away. It's like it's like a bride and a groom, and it was upside down, and it says retreat. It was upside down. Then we have justice. Could have been dealing with like some type of I'm going to say financial matter, because 10 of Pentacles looks like something to do with maybe, it could be custody, because there's kids in the background. It's 2 women. This is crazy how much this resonates now. Okay, not resonates. Actually, no, it does not resonate with me, because I do not have kids or a husband, but I'm just saying how much this is tying together just by looking at the pictures. So, King and Queen of Swords are like old married couple to me in my mind, okay? And then justice was in the most recent past. Justice could be about the law. 10 of Pentacles is about like anything you want in the tangible. And it's funny because if these 2 are split, like they didn't pop out together, they're not in the same spot. It's like head and heart, basically, is what I want to say for this. That's not what this means, but for some reason I want to be like head and heart. Which it could be subconscious, conscious, root of the situation, best possible outcome. But see how they're like split, and then in the middle. So here's the King of Swords, then we have the 9 of Michael, and then the Queen of Swords. Crossing them is like this anxiety. It might be like a block in communication. Maybe you're both waiting to communicate. See how they're just like waiting? They're like having anxiety because they like need to talk. And it might be about some past legal or some matter to deal with the law. Or wrong being made right. And then it might have to do with custody, because it's weird how this person is like in Paris at a cafe and there's 2 kids in the background. It's 2 women. So this could be like after winning a custody battle. And maybe after ending a marriage, because I've never noticed how weird this card is. For it to have a bride and a groom on it, walking away together, and for it to say retreat. Like usually when you think about retreat, you think of like doing something for yourself, not 2 people retreating. You think of honeymoon with 2 people retreating, right? But it's just weird because maybe it's saying like don't retreat after some type of ending, because something has ended. We have the wheel, which is a completion of a cycle. But it's karma playing out, and it's good karma in your favor. Your advice is to make a wish that's going to come true. Like whatever has happened in the past that has caused you anxiety is being taken care of. Something that you didn't see in your environment, something that was kind of dark, is ending. This could even be saying make a wish if you want the damn dog too. Like, you can get it. Because I saw another dog somewhere too. Where was the other dog at? This in the moon, something you don't see. there's like a little dog and a raccoon, and the wish is like make a wish, and then there's a dog. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. This is your current energy. Or or if this doesn't resonate with you, the other person, if this resonates at all with you. And then in her shopping bag, it's got the tree of life and angel wings, which I've never noticed either. I don't know why I'm going so deep into this one. Taurus. And he has wings, so this could be like your guardian angel. Could be a grandparent. See how she's like older? Maybe it's saying you to communicate with your guardian angel, because this is the root. Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. Queen of Michael. Archangel Michael is, Michael. I always think of that movie, Michael. The best movie ever. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your career rather than relationships. For some reason I want to say this could be like a grandparent, because it's got an older woman on the card. And then wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. I feel like it's saying, okay, so there's one dove here, and in this card there's two. I feel like it's saying like you need to communicate with your spirit guides, your angels, maybe your ancestors. And then someone did yellow roses. They're all over this thing. Yellow roses. We've got blue, purple, orange, pink, and green. I don't know why I feel like I need to say that. Alright, Taurus. We're going to get into your extended. It'll be linked below. You can check it out on Vimeo if you are interested. Make sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, rising, whatever sign. Recently, I have barely any Aquarius in my chart, and for some reason I've been resonating with Aquarius readings. So just check them out if you are interested. If this doesn't resonate with you and this is your sun sign, just know that I went through a phase where it wasn't resonating with my sun sign, and then I was like, oh, all of them say the same thing, thinking about tarot before I knew anything about astrology. But it can have a lot to do with like what's going on in the solar system right now, and how it compares to your natal chart, as to what you'll resonate more with. And some readings will almost sound not exactly the same, but a lot of readings can tie in together, because you can, be resonating, or you could be watching something with your moon sign, which is how you feel. And then watching something with your Venus sign, which is about like love, or watching something with your rising sign, which is like how you present yourself to the world. So like it can resonate in different aspects of your life in different signs. I mean, I'll have a little bit of everything in there, so I mean, take it as you will. But we're going to get into the extended, so they're going to be you or your person on the other whatever, and we'll clarify